Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do a super quick update for you guys. Animal Farm getting ready to launch early next week. As a matter of fact, in 4 days, just under 4 days, as you can see the countdown, 3 days, 23 hours, 51 minutes. This thing is going to launch. This will be a quick update video because Forex just started I think it's an AMA or an interview. I want to jump on and kind of get some alpha. It just started about 8 minutes ago at noon. I probably should have done this video a little bit earlier, but I had some things that I had to take care of earlier. But yeah, better late than never. But yeah, Animal Farm getting ready to launch here in the next couple of days. So hopefully you guys are set and ready to take off. Hopefully you have your dogs ready to go, ready to put into the. I'm not going to tell you where to put it. Put it wherever you want. I know where I'm going to put it. I'm going to be putting it in the dog pound. I want to get some dividends in BNB and BUSD. Obviously, the advantage of putting it in there is, well, there's a couple of things, but straight away, the most obvious one is, you can actually lock in profit and pull profit from the platform without selling native tokens. Now, again, I'm not against selling, drip or pigs or dogs or anything like that. Do what you got to do, right? It's your funds. Obviously, I don't pay your bills. You can do whatever you want to do, but it's pretty cool that we're going to have options here where we can actually pull our dividends out and not have to sell our native tokens, because again, the longer we can keep our native tokens in the platform without selling them, the more we'll make, the longer this thing will run. Lots of, whole lot of benefits doing that, right? So real quick, guys, let's take a quick look at the price of drip. Price of drip right now is at $5.95. It went through a little bit of a pump yesterday. I think it went up to $6.50 or something like that. I was just keeping a loose eye on it. I couldn't keep up. I couldn't really stay on it too much because I was just running around. Last couple of days, I've just been running around, taking care of things, family stuff going on. But I've been keeping tabs on it via Telegram. But yeah, I actually have to go into all my different faucet accounts and start claiming and all that stuff. I haven't claimed in a couple of in a couple of days. I've just been running around, traveling. A lot of times I've been doing my videos over the last couple of days. I've been doing it from hotel rooms or anywhere that I could find Wi-Fi. I wish I could tell you that I was traveling because of vacation and I'm living an amazing lifestyle and all that other crap. The truth of the matter is I was, number one, I had some business I had to take care of. I have an offline business that not even affiliated with crypto. So that had to take, I had to, put some attention to that. And then I had to travel and do some college visits and things of that nature for my kids. So yeah, just been running around. But yeah, you can see here right now sitting at just under $6. Um, I actually have to make a couple of deposits into this account. My goal was to get this over 200 plus thousand. Of course, the price of drip dropping isn't helping. But yeah, it's I have about 71,000 deposited in this account. I'm gonna go ahead and claim this, as soon as I'm done with the video. Got about 11K here that I can claim. Here I've been just kind of keeping a loose eye on what's going on with the membership base. There's 105 new players today, 20 almost 2,500 players this month. 120,000. There's 120,400 faucet players so far, and you can track today's hydrates, today's deposits, today's claims, all that good stuff. And then I was just looking at some of my accounts here because I used to have all my accounts on one laptop. Now I've spread it out over three different laptops, three different accounts. So this tool here helps me keep track of them a little bit, but I do have to log into those accounts and start claiming here. But you can see here on this account, one of my wallets here, I have 7,400 drip. I don't know, what is that? Let me see here. Let me go to calculator. 595. That's the price right now. Times, what was it? 7,416. 7,116 in my available. I got to go to my other laptop. That's 45. That's 44,000 in my balance right there with that account. Here's my deposit. This account right here, there's 4,475 in this one. So what is that? 595 times 4,475, 26 over here. It was 44 on the other one, 26 on this one. There's another account that was 3,162. It's 18 on that one. Plus, I have my new account. I have 11K that I'm gonna. This is what's awesome, man. You can be busy running around doing stuff, and then the passive income doesn't stop from the faucet. It just does what it's doing. I'm like here driving 4 hours one way, 5 hours the other way, all over the place. And meanwhile, this thing doesn't stop. I wouldn't be able to do that if I was in a traditional network marketing company or a traditional sales company or, a job or something like that. Not knocking those things, of course, but pretty awesome to have a passive opportunity like this working for you when you're sleeping, when you're running around, when you're not paying attention. Not that I'm telling you not to pay attention to, the platforms that you're in. I'm not saying that, but you know what I mean. Um, yeah, it's pretty crazy. What is that? If I add that up, 18, just rounding it, 18,000 plus 26,000, it's 44,000 just in my available balance. It's $100,000 that I'm gonna claim. What's crazy is none of these are even my biggest account. I mean, my biggest account is over here. This one here is, look at this one. The available is 16,205 here. Even with the price being under $6. Holy crap, that's almost 100 grand right there. Some of you guys are like, why don't you claim it there? Because I was doing something. I was actually using it. I had a purpose for, each one of these accounts has a purpose, right? I don't just have random accounts. I do, but each one of these accounts has a purpose for it. So I was kind of waiting on to see what would happen here in a little bit. And I'm probably not going to make any major moves until after the animal farm is launched. I'm going to claim, of course, but when I say major moves, I'm just gonna kind of see what's going on with the animal farm, see what the price, what happens to the price of drip, and then make some moves, later on. Sometimes the best move for me is not making a move. Sometimes when I rush to make a move, it turns out to be the wrong move. So I'll go ahead and claim, get liquid drip in my wallet. I'm gonna max out that other account. I'm probably gonna start up another account here. I mean, all my accounts are pretty much maxed, and yeah, kind of weigh out, kind of keep a loose eye on this as we get closer to the launch of the farm. Once that farm is launched, we'll get everything set up on that side because we do want to be able to position ourselves there as well. Then I'll make a decision, with drip and the faucet and all that stuff as we move forward. So yeah, exciting times, guys. Okay, we have a big quarter here to end the year. The new drip UI is going to be launched. The game that's going to be built on top of the pig pen is going to be launched. Pigs is looking. Matter of fact, let's look at the price of pigs. Let me change my wallet here. Go back to my wallet that's attached to the farm. Man, look at that. TVL and pig pen is almost $50 million just with the price of pigs. We got 528 pigs staked. Matter of fact, if I claim this right here, it'll bring me to an even 530. Right, because I'll claim that BUSD, that 2.3 pigs will go into the stake. So that'll bring me to an even 530. But I want to see what the price of pigs is right now. $171. Man, I think it was at 150 something. Like last time I checked, it was either yesterday or the day before that, it was like at 150 something. So this thing has been, it's moving. It's moving. People are getting ready for this launch. As you can see here, people, it says here, buy pigs to prepare for launch. So people are buying that. 500, let's say 530. Oops, 530 pigs times 171. Again, the price will probably move. I don't know. But dang, 90,000 plus in the pig pen. Again, it's not, don't expect like 2% or 3% or any, crazy number like that coming from the pig pen. But it gives you ownership in the farm, right? It gives you, ownership stake in the farm. Uh, Dog pound, this is what I'm excited about. Got about almost 1,200 dog tokens ready to put in here. So that's going to be pretty exciting. There's going to be an auto compounding mechanism here. So that's going to be awesome as well. Okay. Yeah, you can stake, do all your things in here. That's going to be pretty awesome. And then the farm, not the farm, the garden. Obviously, piggy bank still doing its thing. The garden right here. Yeah, not making any major moves with the garden as well. You can see I have almost $3,000 in my available balance. Sorry about that, guys. I have about $3,000 in my available balance right here. So I haven't thrown that back in only because I'm thinking about maybe taking it out and putting it into the pool. So I'm still kind of weighing out my options here. I'll jump on that AMA right now. I'm probably 20 minutes behind, but I'll jump into that AMA and interview just to kind of see what's what. Kind of, I don't think there's going to be any major changes done at this point of the game, just some updates. Um, but yeah, this not the pool, the farm. So we'll see here. Might throw it in here. Then I have some tokens sitting in, different wallets that are just kind of sitting there. I'll probably throw it into the pool, the single token pool. Let it accrue some dividends. Cool thing about it is, if you have single tokens and you want to put it in the single token staking pools, you could always unstake if you want. It just goes back into your wallet. There's no impermanent loss you got to worry about in the single token pools, only with these where you're putting LP tokens. So yeah, lots of stuff to ponder over the weekend as we get ready for this launch. Again, take some time, put together your strategy, figure out if you're going to even participate. If you are going to participate, what strategy are you going to use? If this is going over your head and farms and pools and impermanent loss and staking pools and blah, 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 and that's just way too much for you, faucet. Go into the faucet. Can't go wrong with the faucet, guys. Faucet, do your thing with the faucet. This was not this wallet here is maxed out already, but so that's why there's no available balance. But man, it hurts. It hurts to kind of see, man, you're balancing here and knowing that you're not making anything off of it. But it is what it is. That's how it works. 365% payout. Then that's it. Um, so yeah, the contract is doing what it's doing. 1% a day until you hit 365%. And yeah, no, a year and a half, no exploits, no, no crazy stuff that's happened, no, changing of the rules, changing of the taxes, withdrawal restrictions, none of that stuff. We just saw, a pretty big platform, stop their withdrawals all of a sudden, right? Um, and we've never had any of that. Knock on wood, right? We've never had any of that with Forex and anything that he's built. So yeah, pretty awesome. It's been a great run. I would imagine it's going to continue. There's a year and a half to 2 years worth of products that he's going to be launching, and there's going to be a layer two built on top of the drip faucet, first quarter of next year. Nothing's going to happen to layer one, of course, but there's going to be a layer two that's going to be built on it. So lots of stuff happening, lots of stuff happening. But again, if all of that is confusing, just get into the faucet, set it, forget it, hands-free passive income. It'll do its thing. All right, guys, I've talked long enough. I want to jump in and see if there's any new alpha coming out of the team over at Drip. Forex is doing, I believe, an interview right now. Let me see. Yeah, the interview started at 12. By the way, here's some Twitter. Go into his channel. There's some Twitter tweets, links to tweets that you can go ahead and support different Twitter promoters and influencers that you can support. Obviously, when they're tweeting about uh, different coins that you have, probably it makes sense to support them, right? And then here it says October 18th. That's this Tuesday. We're gonna be getting ready for liftoff with the animal farm. All right, guys, just a quick update. Again, I want to jump into that interview. Stay tuned for more updates as we, get closer and closer to that launch. I'll be giving you more updates as we move forward. Follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel. As always, risk capital only. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.